This is gonna be cool. Yeah, I kind of hope so. I'm gonna wait for a minute or two just for people to come in. Do you guys want a camera? Should I turn my camera on so I can like wave to you and look goofy? Hi, the camera. How do I make this smaller? It does not want to let me change the resolution of it. That's fine. I'll just crop it. I'll be a good streamer person and crop it. Look at that. There we go. I'll put that right there. This great scene we have so far. This is great. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today, we hit 50K on YouTube, so yay, we hit a cool milestone. I had the idea for a while to do a tier list of my corruption videos because tier lists are cool and tier lists are fun. And I thought it would be kind of cool to just talk about the corruption videos in a little more of a casual way because it's kind of a weird subject for me to talk about. It's a video series that I have a very weird relationship with, and it's changed a lot over the course of however many years it's been, 6-7 years now almost. But then I realized, you know, I thought about that idea and I was like, this is a good idea. But I haven't watched most of my corruption videos since I uploaded them. A lot of the stuff in these videos I've completely forgotten about. I would have to re-watch all of these videos in order to get the proper knowledge to talk about them again. But then I realized, why don't I just do that on stream as well? I'm sure people want to hear kind of the more intricate aspects of these videos and kind of how my relationship with them has changed over the years. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be watching them. I can't guarantee it'll be that entertaining. If you've already seen the videos, you've already seen the videos, but I am going to be pausing. I'm going to be talking about stuff. I'm going to be, you know, giving some commentary, giving some little interesting tidbits, anything I can remember. We're watching my corruption videos. I'm going to be talking about them, and I'm going to be putting them into this tier list right here. I realize I don't have a camera here. Where's my camera? I'm going to be putting them on this tier list, and I'm going to be answering chat questions. We're celebrating 50K is what we're doing today. Hexagons are the bestagons. You know they are. Okay, I'm gonna start watching the videos now. I'm gonna start watching them. There's 44 people here. They're watching me fucking goof off. Okay, so we're gonna go in order of upload. I think that makes the most sense. Talk about it chronologically. I have the PlayStation 1 loaded up here. And we're gonna get going. This was uploaded February 13th, 2017. Holy shnikes, that was a long time ago. That's all it was. That was it. It was the dream. It was the idea. Fun fact about this, I don't know how well it's coming through on the stream. There's a little dot on the screen right below the R and the U in corruptions. If you can see that on the black background, there's a dot. The black background that I used for PlayStation BIOS corruptions, this was something I opened in Paint, and I like scribbled black onto it. I didn't even use the paint bucket tool. It was just black, and I scribbled it on with the pencil tool. And I missed that little point right there. It's very, very hard to see. It's just a very minuscule point, but it's right there. And it's ridiculous. And it's driven me crazy because it's in so many of my older videos, and I'm always looking directly at it. But yeah, I didn't even know how to use a paint bucket tool. All right? Like... oh my god. Yeah, I hope you notice that now too, because you're never gonna unnotice it.
What? Oh no.
Turn up
what
even more.
Triangles?
Just a little more.
Why are the squares?
Yeah, I remember the triangle corruptions being a big part of the PlayStation ones.
Not... oh, look at the timer. Look at the timer.
The timer. One thing I remember about a lot of these videos, I'll wait till just the crackle. One thing about these videos that I remember very distinctly was the just me going fucking I still do that too. I have the same fucking mannerisms.
It's good. No, that's exactly what I wanted.
It's beautiful, younger Scares. I still do a lot of the same, like...
What?
Oh, I remember that one, yeah. That's a good one.
Not responding.
You should do bias corruptions too, but not actually record anything. Yeah, you should. They're fun. Bias corruptions are fun. As much as
Welcome to hell.
I'm gonna save that off. Welcome to hell. That's a good one.
What is this background? What is this?
I remember liking this one quite a bit. This is the kind of stuff I love about bias corruptions. Seeing shit like this just completely separated from how it's supposed to be. That's what I always loved about these.
Hell.
Because that stuff is just...
Welcome to hell.
It's cool. It's interesting. I really like doing the vomit noise.
No.
It's so weird hearing all these back. I haven't watched this for so many years. Another vomit. So much of this video is just me going.
My ears.
Okay, that's.
My ears.
They bleed.
They bleed.
Watch my language. Ass. Boobs. Dick. What are they gonna do? It's fine. Oh, hold on. We got a really good message in chat. Let me, hold on. I gotta add this. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna set that right there in the corner. Okay. There we go. Okay, we can keep going.
What? Trademark. What is that?
Hey, look at that.
What is that in the corner?
There it is. If only we knew. If only we knew all these years later that little symbol would become something like very different.
What the fuck? Why is there a crosshair? Who the fuck is that man? There's some man in like a striped shirt right there. He's like flipped. What the fuck?
That's the vitamin 87, dude. That's the vitamin 87.
Is that the vitamin?
A backup plan for if my brother or whatever checks my secret porn folder. I mean, I wouldn't say quote-unquote porn folder. I have a folder where I save like E6 links, but I wouldn't necessarily call it secret. It's more just, it's there if anyone wants to see it, but I don't think anyone would be really interested in that.
This is not quality.
More vomiting. I don't remember doing the vomit bit this much. That's probably what happened.
Oh no.
You thought I was gonna say VLC too? Nope. VTC is my current.
How to be triangles.
Triangles forgot how to be triangles. Classic line. What PC laptop did I use for my old corruption videos? Let's get it out, shall we? So the old laptop I used, it was an Alienware. Here's the box. I got everything. How do I open this? I think it's like I push this in or something. Here she... Oh, I opened it upside down. Okay, well, I'm smart. Here she is. The Alienware 13R2. They don't even make these anymore. These laptops are so out of date, but here it is. This is the laptop I used in all its glory. Here's the Z key that kept falling off. There's that. There's the spot on the keyboard that it broke off. Like, people might talk shit because, oh, it's Alienware, blah, blah, blah. This was a damn good laptop when I bought it. This lasted me a good, like, 5-6 years. It just got old was the problem. I used it a lot, and, sometimes it would just freeze until the battery died. I got soft locked on my own laptop a couple times, which was really fun in university when I couldn't do any work, so that's just awesome. I consider my YouTube as having different phases to it, and a lot of the videos in, like, the golden phase, quote-unquote, it was all on this baby right here. SCARES009 furry confirmed. Yeah, I wonder if SCARES009 is a furry. There's really no evidence. Why would... I wonder if SCARES009 is a furry. There's just really, there's not a lot of evidence. It's kind of like, you know, he could be or he couldn't be. I don't really know. It's just a mystery. It's one of life's many mysteries. Yes, I am a furry. I'm just put it out there so people don't ask. I'm a furry. Deal with it. To be honest, I don't really care who you are. You still make great videos. That's good to hear. I'm glad that being a furry does not affect people. Sir, that laptop battery might be bad. Oh, absolutely. The laptop battery went to shit. Anyways, back to watching corruption videos. Tell that to the UV flashlight. Oh my
They
god.
became a spotlight.
The spotlight, another classic.
Seems normal.
Seems normal.
And where's the menu, sir? Sir, where's the menu?
There is no menu.
There's no menu.
You are the most furry in here. I forgot about that one.
Error. You tried PlayStation.
That is not 2 Ica Wave mem, but very much in this. Congrats for 50K. Thanks, Steve.
Rectangle.
Rectangles.
Rectangles.
That zoom right there, that's one of the default, I don't need a pause for this. That zoom is one of the default Movie Maker transitions.
Beautiful.
Fun facts. So, more proof that you need, if you need proof that this video was made in Movie Maker. There's your proof. It's just a default transition.
Not quite, sir.
Rare.
Not quite.
I remember that corruption being pretty good.
That wasn't quite the placement that we had in mind, Sony.
I definitely played into like the scary aspect of the PS1 corruptions a little bit.
Alright.
For sure.
Not alright.
That was a pretty good corruption too.
What? The cursor. Oh,
I'm glad people
the
like
menu
those
still works.
videos. I'm gonna touch on that once I get to the
In
GameCube
the
one,
corner.
but for now I'm letting this video play.
Where'd the triangles go?
Beautiful.
They were supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. Where the fuck are they?
I'm surprised I did fuck there. That didn't seem like a fuck
what?
moment.
What?
I definitely went
Oh,
hard with some of these jokes.
Where's
Like
the-
I
where's
went
the
all
cursor?
in. Hey Wolf Gaming.
Okay. What is this? What was that sound?
Let's not
What is
forget about the
this?
aesthetic station. That was a good one.
Everything about that startup was wrong. Just
The
wrong.
funniest bit of the PS1 corruptions was 17. Yeah, 17 was a lot funnier back then. All right, so that was the first video. That was PS1 corruptions. It just ends. There's no outro, nothing. That's a very common trend for a lot of my earlier videos, so get used to that. PS1 corruptions, part 1. Not bad. There's definitely, I played into the jokes a lot more than I think I would nowadays. Like, I did a lot more, I did a lot more, you know, like, I did a lot more of the just vocal garbage comedy, which is fine. I think it works all right with the video. Okay, so, PS1. I think, as an introduction into the series, as kind of leveling the playing field, I'm going to say it was a B for the quality of the corruptions, because there were some good corruptions in there. I think the PS1 is still a really good source of BIOS corruptions. I think they're unique. I think they're pretty interesting. One of the more interesting systems, in my opinion. So yeah, on to the second one. Now, the second one, Corruptions 2, this video was filmed in the exact same session as the first one. All of these corruptions were filmed back to back. The only reason I split them into 2 parts was because I didn't want the videos being more than 10 minutes long. Which a lot of people be like, why do you not want them over 10 minutes long? You can get more ad revenue. I was not making money on any of these videos until much, much, much later. I was not concerned with ad revenue. I was not concerned about anything. I was just concerned about putting the videos on the internet and seeing how they would do. Awesome. Second video.
Yeah. Nothing wrong about this one. No.
Nope.
Nothing wrong. No. That was completely normal. I'm sure that's how they intended it.
Yep. It just cuts right in. And there's the spot right there. It's still there. Okay. Nice slow intro.
Slow.
Okay. Let's go.
Hi, it's Vince with
The slap chop.
Chop.
I'm gonna chop up
I'm gonna
chop up all your textures. I still love this corruption. This is probably one of my favorites from this video.
Oh.
Greetings from the same country as you. Hello, fellow Canadian.
Textures. It's like confetti.
Greetings from Poland. Another Polish.
Confetti textures
Hello.
and broken ass speakers. Ooh.
That's a good corruption.
What is this hypercube? Ooh. Oh.
Hell Station, right?
Hell Station.
Yeah, I remember that
It was
joke.
red. Why was it red? Why does it sound so creepy?
I definitely stretched a little bit more from the,
What the fuck?
That's still a really interesting...
That literally sounded like the pits of fucking hell.
I love the hell joke, too.
Oh my god.
That is a good sound. I still like that. That's one of the better audio corruptions.
Fade to black.
Fade to Black, that's a good one. I remember Fade to Black being a much bigger inside joke in the channel back then. I don't think it gets brought up as much nowadays, but I remember Fade to Black being like a very good inside joke. That's pretty
What
good.
are you doing?
No problem, I'm doing great.
What are you
Oh,
doing, Tex?
phew! Thank God they don't see your internal anxiety. We're doing good.
What
We're
is
doing
this?
good.
I love the trademark sign. It's like
You've just crossed Utah airspace. That's I'm locking my door. You're not coming in here. Ooh, yellow!
the yellow square. 17.
There it is. We gotta get a good listen on this laugh, right? Because we're only gonna be watching this once. Oh my god, I just turned off my... Oh! I just turned off my second monitor like an idiot. My foot just hit the plug. I swear I'm not trying to sabotage my own stream. I promise. Okay. We gotta turn this up. We gotta get a real good, like, hearing on this. I'm gonna shut up. You get to listen to this.
More confetti. 17. 17. 17. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I was fucking like pissing my pants here. Jesus Christ. This was the moment when he descended into madness. The 17 moment is where it all went wrong. No, the next video is where it went wrong. This one was still, we were in the realms of sanity, all right? Believe it or not, some people think that this laughter was like forced. It very much was not. I was very, very, very into corruptions at the time. And some of the jokes were like, not forced, but some of the jokes were like a little premeditated, so to speak, in the video, where it's like, you know, I kind of had like a list of like common jokes to pull from, you know, like as a lot of comedians do. If you're doing improv, you pull from the same bank of jokes. Like that's nothing new. But all the laughter and shit, that was genuine. It was just me being a fucking goofball and laughing my dick off. But yeah, 17 was... This was a different time.
Okay. So basically what's happening, whenever I move my cursor over to 17, it teleports up here. But if I try to move to 17, I can't. I'm pressing the left arrow and it's not letting me. If
I still think this
arrow,
menu corruptions like this that actually change the
arrow,
geometry of the
arrow,
menu,
no,
I
but
think
if
is
I go to
super
17,
interesting.
oh,
There's no way a person
17.
laughing maniacally at the number 17 can be fake.
never
That's what
heard
I'm
like
saying.
menu.
People did not believe me for years. I got so many comments saying like, forced laughter, it's all fake, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, I was just genuinely that much of a dickhead.
Rave party.
The laugh of 17.
The right angle triangle.
I recall watching these back in the day. 17 was quite the moment.
What?
17 is still legendary, yeah. Like, these are still really good corruptions. Too bad he's past his peak Fritz the Cat video. Are you insinuating that the
That's
Fritz the
probably
Cat
the
video
most
is the peak?
intense
Because
one.
if so, there's more videos like that coming. I am far from done.
On the right side. Jesus.
Alright, that's number 2 done. I was barely paying attention to the end there, but I mean, they're just standard corruptions, just chiming in when I need to. Okay, so, yeah. Video number 2. So, video number 2. I don't know how I feel about this one, because on one hand, I feel like it's on the same level as the first one. Like, it has about the same energy. I think it has the same number of iconic moments. But on the other hand, it has 17, so I kind of want to put it down here. I think in terms of the quality of the video, it would be about the same. In terms of some of the inside jokes that it spawned, it really does deserve to be A tier. This is one of the more iconic videos in the series. As one of the better thumbnails too, in my opinion. I think objectively I have to put it on the same tier. Like, these videos are brother and sister. They're too similar that I feel like it would be wrong to separate them. From a purely like viewing perspective. No, that's wrong. I have to go with my gut and put it in A, because what this video did for my channel, I feel like it has to go there just for the sheer like notoriety of it. I think I have to go there. So, the first 2 videos, these were all filmed on the same day. I was home from school, I put them on my channel, and you know what? These videos did alright. Back in the day, I think these videos got like 300 views each, and that was huge for me at the time. These were like great videos, and like people were commenting on them. I was getting a lot of positive feedback. These videos were great, you know. These were some of the bigger videos I made at the time. And then something known as the Gordy Klein incident happened, and I'm gonna very succinctly describe this because I don't even know if I can legally talk about this on a live stream like this, but I'm gonna try. So there was a man named Gordy Klein. He was one of my teachers at the time, and he had made this really bad video. I'm actually gonna show it because I think I can. It's a public video, right? So I should be able to show it. Yeah, so this man right here, I have to... Actually, you know what? This is fine. You see everything here. So this man was a person that I interacted with, and they made this really great video.
Hi, my name's Gordy Klein. I'm a middle school technology teacher at Marshview Middle School.
Yeah, so they were an interesting person. I made a YTP of that video. It was actually the first YouTube poop I ever made in Adobe Premiere. Like, I was learning the new editing software. I was like, oh, this would be a great way to flex my video editing skills and to get better at them. And I uploaded the video, and it did really well. You know, people in school were like, yeah, this is a great video. We love it, blah, blah, blah. I got called into the office a couple days later, and Gordy Klein was sitting there, along with my mother and an RCMP officer, which is the Canadian equivalent of a police officer. And he was pissed. He was absolutely pissed at this. And they were basically like interrogating me, like, oh, why did you make this video? You know, like, this is awful, this is illegal, this is blah, 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 blah. They accused me of having nudes of my own teacher, which was fucked up. I cropped his face onto some, like, image I found on Google Images, and they thought that that was evidence enough that I had, like, nude pictures of him. So, kind of fucked. But anyways, I took the video down. Obviously, my parents were pissed. They were fucking furious at this. And I was essentially shut off from people for like 2 weeks. I had like no contact with any of my like online friends or anything for a little while. It started this kind of like movement. If you look up hashtag free SCARES009, you might find a video or 2 from it on YouTube. I don't know if they exist anymore. But yeah, that was that. I had to take the video down. And essentially, this incident gave me a lifelong issue with paranoia. I still to this day very much have an issue with authority figures. Because I constantly see people like Gordy Klein in these authority figures, and it's like just really hard for me to interact with those types of people. So yeah, I was essentially thrown into one of the, I would say, darkest times of my life, because I was shut off from people. I was essentially gaslit into thinking that I was, you know, a terrible person and all this shit that I did was awful, blah, 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 blah. And that was that. And then, a week after this incident, this video came onto the internet. And this video sent me from one of the lowest points in my life to one of the highest points in my life. Because this video, about a month after this video was uploaded, it got put in the algorithm. And I went to bed one night at 400 subscribers. I woke up the next morning, I was at 4,000. I had literally gained an entire, what do you call that? An entire order of magnitude in subscriber count overnight. It was fucked. And my brain, being in such a low state at the time, I couldn't properly interpret what was going on. Literally overnight, the video got thrown in the algorithm, and all of a sudden, I was getting literally hundreds and hundreds of comments a day of people, number one, calling me a Joel copycat, but number two, also people absolutely loving the video. They thought it was great. It was amazing. This video, I have a very, very, very strange relationship to, because it's impossible for me to think about this video without also thinking about what happened with Gordy Klein and thinking about me being isolated and me developing a literal lifelong issue with paranoia and shit like that. And then this video comes out and immediately I'm given the opposite perspective. So I have a very hard time with self-worth, and this video perfectly encapsulates all of that struggle. It encapsulates the chaos of my brain at that time. Not only in terms of like the humor, but just the visual chaos and the auditory chaos. It is such a perfect, like, artistic analogy of what was going on at the time. And I mean, there's a lot else I could talk about during that time. Like, there's the videos archive that happened. I started a whole ARG based on like my mental state at the time, which is still technically going, but not really. Actually, I'm gonna bring that up, yeah, because Sega Saturn Corruptions has part of that ARG. Around this time, I also started an ARG because I needed a creative outlet to get rid of all this rage and all this anger and all this confusion that I had at the time. And I created that ARG. It's probably never going to be finished just because of like filming issues we've had. But the ARG is still technically going, and that bit at the beginning of the Sega Saturn Corruptions, that part where I appear in like that room, that's part of the ARG. So just letting you in on that. It's still going. And it's still going. The reason why GameCube BIOS Corruptions is such a weird video for me is because it's my most popular video. It's what people know me for. But just thinking about it puts me in such a weird state and makes me relive such a weird time in my life. So it's a very strange video, and yeah, I just have a very love-hate relationship with it. And now we're gonna watch it. And we're turning that down, that was loud.
Right.
I'm sorry. Look at that editing, I was using Premiere now. Whoa. That still sounds really loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more.
That sounds great. Great. Oh.
Yeah, and this video shows a lot of how I was more easily entertained by corruptions, because this kind of stuff,
You almost made it.
I would probably not include corruptions like this in my videos now, just because they're so, like, generic, right? They're so, like, you can get these corruptions whenever you want. But I was so fresh to corruptions at the time that this kind of stuff was way more interesting to me, and that's why it's in the video. The video that put me in the position I am now.
What? What?
This is still a good corruption. That's a good one. Oh, just the reason you all are here,
Someone's been smoking
mostly
the marijuanas.
the marijuana lines, classic. This video in particular, a lot of people thought the laugh was fake in this one. A lot of people. And I can see why now, me being older and like looking back at this, yes, I can totally see why people would think that. But I am very sad to say that it was real. All of this was real.
Not a good menu.
Still pretty funny though. Am I thinking of making another Sega Saturn corruption video? Probably.
Why are you doing this to me, GameCube?
Amogus.
Where's the text?
Oh, the lines. This is the video. This video spawns so much. This video still defines my humor all these years later.
Where is it?
It's still so weird to think that
That-
6
that
million
looks like a
people have
music note
seen
to you?
me do this. It was crazy.
Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, GameCube.
I think I was a little more confident in the jokes I made in this video.
Uh,
I didn't seem as held back with
Is
this
this the-
video.
oh. Is this the
I did
Tetris
at certain
GameCube
points, but I think that
you're,
there was more confidence in what I said, and like I went harder with the jokes.
oh.
Slightly bouncy.
You're a bit bouncy, GameCube. You feeling all right?
That's still pretty funny.
The cube just kind of disappeared there.
And to think that I was 14 doing this shit.
It just stopped.
It's so weird watching this again. Because I don't remember editing this, I don't remember filming this, I don't remember anything about it.
But
Well, I remember things about it, but I don't
what?
remember the creation
Camera
process at
guy,
all.
change the camera, Bob.
Change the camera, Bob!
I gotta, okay, more lore time. This person, I knew this person. This person I went to school with, and they hated me. They hated my guts. Absolutely hated me. And there was a lot of shit that went down. There was a channel called The Fudge Films, it was called. This was this person's channel. And the Fudge Films made really bad sketch comedy videos, like, in elementary school, right? So they were super cringy, like, they were super goofy. And I did not get along with these people. They hated me because we started a bunch of really petty drama. Like, we were all really young children, so we started really bad drama. And eventually, I had saved this video. They eventually took it down because of another video that I made, but I had this video saved on my computer. And all this drama had gone down so long ago. It was years and years ago at this point. I thought it would be really funny to sneak in one of these videos just to piss them off. Because, you know, it's funny, you know, whatever. Just put one of your enemy's videos in your video. Why not? The fact that this video now has 6 million views and has been immortalized is insane to me. The fact that just a little inside joke, a little jab at one of my mortal enemies, per se. I don't actually hate them. I think they're a perfectly fine individual now. I want to set the record straight. The fact that one of my ex-mortal enemies is now, like, immortalized in this video, is now just stuck in time and known to so many people, is so funny to me. And I'm going to show you the original video now. That's what we're going to do. It's called The Fudgy News Part 3, Luke is Evil. I'll go back to the playlist. Oh, Jesus. Get out of here. This one, right? Can I move my camera, please? This one. This one right here that my mouse is hovering over. That's the video. That's the sacred video. It is unlisted, but it's on this playlist. So if you can find this playlist on the Videos Archive, the channel that I'm looking at, I guess I gotta look this way, then you can watch the video, and you'll have fun. But anyways, we're gonna watch this, and you're gonna hear it immediately because it's so obvious.
And now it's search for funny fudgy news. And now we have a great story tonight, but let's get to the news before I can spoil any more subjects. Okay, to Phil. Change the camera, Bob.
There it is. That's all it is. That's all the video is. And the fact that this is now this was originally uploaded in 2013. Yeah, July 19th, 2013. So, a long time ago. Very, very long time ago. We were all still in fucking, was it middle school? Was that elementary school? That would have been like very early middle school, if not elementary school. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's cool, but it's also like, I feel kind of weird about it. Did Bob change the camera though? Oh yes, Bob did change the camera. Let's keep watching, huh? You guys want to know the continuation? Let's go. Oh, and more fun facts. This man in the background, this person is Boy Nick. And if you watch my video on the longest comments I've ever received, that's the same Boy Nick. That's him. He's the one who left the comments.
Dub.
Boy Nick, look who it is. The man.
Boy
The man who left bullshit comments on my YouTube videos. How dare you show your face here?
I need a new freaking disc.
And he's gonna get stabbed here. I just want to see him get stabbed, and I'm done.
Prisoner, please kill him now. Okay.
He's stabbed.
I changed my mind.
That was a good scream. Oh my god. So anyways, you can watch that video on your free time if you want. That video is legendary. Anyways, let's keep going with my video.
That's not where... This is not where the camera goes.
Bye, Bob.
Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa!
I forgot this corruption was a thing.
Whoa!
That's still a really cool corruption.
That...
I like that one a lot.
What the fuck
That's
is
a really
that?
good one.
Stop.
I was so concerned with... That's a good corruption. I was so concerned with living up to the...
Someone's a bouncy boy.
The,
Oh my
what's the
God.
word? I guess the status that this video has gained?
Just
Bye.
disappeared.
Like, I was so concerned with that because I knew that these corruptions were legendary, right? They're still good. I still think these are really good. And I didn't know if I was able to capture that same magic with the video.
27.
70.
Someone forgot to tell the GameCube that you can't have 70 seconds on the time.
Awful joke. Can we all unanimously agree this is S tier? We haven't finished the video yet. I haven't formed my opinion on it. You can set 70 seconds on the microwave. True!
This camera guy.
That is true. I do that all the time. Oh my god, that's still a good... I forgot it did that. That is a good point. Very good point.
What's with the cam?
This is the Dragon Ball Z of corruption videos.
So we got all the numbers.
Oh,
here.
no.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 fucking dots.
What was that editing? There was like a gap. It like blinked black for a second. Watch that.
Count. So we got all
That
the
was
numbers
awful.
Here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2.
There was like I left a gap in the editor when I did that zoom. Oh my god, that was awful. I try not to let editing like that slip through, but I guess I just didn't care with this
You better
video.
show me that.
Probably because of the mental anguish I was going through, but jeez.
That'd be perfect for a tracking shot.
That would be perfect for a tracking shot. Does the tracking shot.
That'd be perfect for a tracking shot.
That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I still think that's funny. It adds flavor to the crustiness. I'm fucking mixing chat messages. It adds flavor to the crustiness. It adds flavor. Bye.
Goodbye, GameCube.
I still want to put that on a shirt eventually. If I ever sell out and start doing merch, I want to have a shirt where it's just the tiles going like up the shirt. I feel like that'd be such a funny idea for a shirt, but I just never did it. That's still pretty good too.
He's dancing. He's dancing.
Shut up, pass me. Oh my.
I don't know about you, but I would buy a GameCube just to see the cube dance around like that. Oh,
God, the flat cube.
It's flat. Why was the cube? It's not even a cube.
Shut up,
it's a
pass me.
square.
That's me all the time.
Nintendo Game Square.
I don't even mind listening to my
Coming
old voice. Like,
1997.
I feel like so many people would be watching these and just be like, "Ugh, my old voice. Ah, get it away." But like, it doesn't bother me at all.
Okay.
Cool
That
sound.
didn't sound right.
Ah, nice.
Gamers are always debating which console has the best frame rate. I think we just found our winner.
That's not a bad joke. That's okay. That's fine. Does current scares and past scares
I
sound the
like-
same? I'll try to impersonate myself. You see if you can tell the difference.
The text just
The
kind
text just kind of
fell off.
fell off the cube.
Someone get some glue.
Can
in
someone
here.
get some glue in
You
here?
put the words back.
You need to put the words back. Is that close? I don't know. I can't
It's literally
tell.
false. Whoa! The cube. The cube was there the whole time. It was just really, really small.
It's the last one, right? Yeah. All right. It's exactly the same. Crazy. Time to rank this bad boy. GameCube BIOS corruptions. I think I know where I want to put it already. Like, I don't even need to, like, really think about it that hard. I think it's A. I think it's a very easy A. I don't want to put it in S because I think there's a lot of instances in the video where I could have done so much more with the but no, because it's not the same. It's not the same as this one, but I guess it's A tier for a different reason. This one was A tier because of, you know, what it spawned in terms of inside jokes. This one is A tier for, like, the actual content. I mean, clearly it spawned a lot of jokes as well, but I think the actual, like, editing of it was better. It was my first time using Premiere for a corruption video, so, I mean, it clearly shows I had a lot more creative liberty that I could make use of. So, I mean, I think it belongs there. I don't think it's S. I don't think it's S. I really don't. I think some of the later videos I did, I think were objectively better.